You came in and said that you came in to say something else to me, and then you had to put the comment in. I don't know. We got on to 10 different subjects, so I can't remember. It was like a burn to me.
Yeah, and
So go back out to the garage and do what the hell you do then, and I'll do what I do.
all I'm saying is I just forgot what I originally came in and wanted to talk.
Well, then if you forgot what you originally came in and wanted to talk about, why'd you have to put in the subject of, oh, we got on 10 different subjects? Because then that had to do with me. So if you just wanted to keep to yourself, why'd you have to include me on 10 different subjects? I don't know, it's kind of like an insult to me. It really is. Sorry I got 10 different subjects.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you.
Yeah, well, you only got one and I got 10. What's the difference? We still got subjects. 10's more than one, and so now I'm worse? Shut up, huh? I'm worse because I got 10 and you got
10
one.
and I only got one.
So you're one, you come in and you just say to me, oh yeah, this and this and this, and then you want to walk back out to the garage. Then I'm supposed to listen to the 1? You don't want to hear the 10, I don't want to hear the 1 then. Or how would you say this? So what, you're better because you just got one subject that you come in for 10 seconds and say? That you don't want to continue to talk about? Ugh. Why even say the subject then if you don't want to talk about it?
Because I thought it was important at the time.
Well, I think my 10's important. I'm sorry you got distracted with on to 10, That's why I told you, take your pop and go back out to the garage.
God, now that's an insult.
But that's what I'm saying. It was insulting me with the 10. The 10 subject. You said, oh yeah, I came in to tell you something. I got a 10 subject. Well, sorry that you can't remember what you came in for the 1 because you got 10. Okay, well, I can't remember what you came in for the 1 either, but sorry you got on 10. Maybe
I don't know if it was exactly 10.
But maybe the 10 had to do with the 1. Maybe they were all linked together. I think they were. But then why is it a difference of 10 subject or 1 subject? It's all the same. It's all the same to me. It's still a subject. If you want to get general, it's still a subject. Your subject, my 10 subject. So we would have to sit here and argue about, well, maybe then you just can't handle 10 subjects at a time. Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe it is.
That's why you come in and...
can't handle this stuff no more.
Yeah, you come in and say 1 and then leave. You can't even handle 1. So look what it says about you.
Come on, I got scarring on the frontal lobe of my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a break.
Yeah. Well, I already told you that I allow for... To not be partial.
Right.
I try not to be partial. You come in from a radio station, you say to me, well, what is it you hate about me the most? That's a subject on there. Well, I have to answer it 2 different ways, really. I can tell you what I think, and then I can tell you how I'm not supposed to think that way and allow for the benefit of the doubt. You want the straight up answer of what you seem to be, or do you want the answer to what you are, but I understand why? Because if I just say I'm not being fair. So see, then here we are with a subject that goes on to 10 and 1 and this and that, and it never gets anywhere, it never gets solved, and that's why I think, well, why do people even talk at all? Why do you tell me 1 subject? Why do I tell you 10? What do we even... That's why I say just go back to do and take your pop and go in the garage. I didn't even know you were in there in the first place. Sorry I got on the 10 subjects from year 1.
Alright, now flip me off and I'll feel better.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe you shouldn't have came in to say the 1 and then you wouldn't have to hear the 10. See, you're the one who came in here...
Maybe, you know what? I should have saved up 10 and then came in.
No, it ain't saved up in this and that because then that's planning things. You're planning. You came in and told me 1 and then we got on 10. You shouldn't have came in and told me any and we would be on none. See, that's, to me, how it would be solved. You shouldn't have said the 1 subject and then I wouldn't have got onto the 10. But since you came in and talked to me, then it accidentally got on the 10. But see, it always ends up that I'm like the problem, That's how it seems. I'm the problem. I brought up 10, but you brought up 1, so I'm the problem. So I don't know how to answer the question if you come in and say, oh, really? Yeah, and just blow it off like that. Yep, okay. How do I not get on subjects if somebody brings up a subject?
too many subjects around this house.
Yeah, they're already, I know, there's a lot. How can I help that? You think I'm just making them up myself and just choose to sit here and just...
No, every day we go to the mailbox and then another subject comes.
Well, it ain't my problem then. That's what I'm trying to explain. It's this outside
not
things
your
that are coming
problem.
in, and what am I supposed to do? I take care of them as they come.
Again.
So good. Well, then you have some stupid subject come. Keep it to your damn self, because I got 10 already. Does that solve it?
Fine.
Don't talk to anybody that you think would have 10 subjects to your one, because then you're going to hear the 10, and then you don't want to hear it, right? Just, then you better not even talk at all. If you want to hear it, don't talk at all. That's pretty much how it would go. Or you both be open and understand 10 to 1 and whatever, and then you just both talk about it. But then, you know, somebody's just not always happy. But I'm fine. I don't give a crap because I want to talk about, I don't know, maybe you sprung up something in me. Well, maybe you did. You got me onto a subject and then
I planted a little seed.
well, it just happened. I didn't mean to talk about 10. Now you're making me feel all guilty and stuff. That's why I said we'll go back out the garage and drink your pop and go out there. I didn't mean to make you feel like that.
I didn't mean to make you feel like that.
I'm not saying you made me feel to bring up 10. I'm not saying. It just accidentally happened. Well, I don't even think it was 10 anyway.
No, it wasn't 10.
That's what I'm saying.
Social Security.
If it's one subject that sounds like 10, that... See, it's crazy.
Damn right it is.
Well, it's a bunch of nonsense. So I don't know how we're going to get this solved. That's what I'm saying. Just go back out of the garage. I'll just sit here and make videos. And we'll both be happy.
Okay.
Alright.